Hello, and you are now tuned in to the only universe mode that matters. I am Christian.
I'm Jesse.
Here we are.
Draft room.
A new season. This feels like deja vu. Yeah, I said deja vu. Deja vu.
Well, I hope you're viewing this and you watch the draft, but
Absolutely
we're here
right.
again. Episode, would you call this episode 1? Or episode...
I still don't even know how I'm formatting that, to be honest.
Because I don't know.
I
If anything, we just put it under a season 2, but like under like the 2K20 playlist.
Yeah, man. I
think we start over. Episode
it
1,
might
season 2.
It might be a whole new start. I think this is going to be episode 1, Jesse. I think you're absolutely right.
Season 2, we're here again. We got the whiteboards. We're in this room. We're going to be drafting how many people again?
24.
Okay.
24 picks. Let's get into the rules off rip. Guys, if you're watching for the very, very, very first time, welcome. So how we're doing this is, me and Jesse already played one season of this. We usually would pick back, wait for the next game. In this case,
got canceled.
There is no next game. This is the game. So here we are. We're going to play the game, and we're going to play it our way. So with that being said, if you're very new for the first time, we're going to have some new people, new picks, new stars to build. But we're also carrying over a lot that we had last season.
Which is a very big deal because obviously our champions who won at WrestleMania and prior to WrestleMania are going to be our champions, obviously, for Season 2. That way they do not get left in the darkness. So, obviously, I will have, like, Roman Reigns as my WWE champion. He'll have Aleister Black as his main champion.
We'll get into the protected picks. Guys, so we have 24 picks apiece. So, I guess it is 24 rounds, one may say. And there's a few rules. Whoever is not drafted stays on the roster they were on last season.
Yep.
So that is one of the most important rules. There's not many other rules besides that. There's a rule that I call the faction rule, and it is if you draft a team of 2 people, let's say I draft the Bar, that is 1 pick. But if a team like the New Day, who is 3 people,
or Undisputed Era,
New Day would be 2 picks since it's an extra person. Undisputed Era would be 3 picks since it's an extra person. The more people in that faction, the more picks you subsequently, you know the word I'm looking for, you're kind of forfeiting, and you don't have a next round. Now I get to pick for 2 more picks. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That is how it's going to go.
Just
that
like
is how
last
we
season.
lay the law down over on the only universe mode that matters. And with that being said, we also got a few protected picks. So we got some protected superstars that won last season, and at WrestleMania, they remained their champion. So with that, let's talk about the protections, Jesse. I'm trying to hide my list from you because I don't know what type of sneaky games you're going to play today.
I'm facing forward. I'm ready.
You could be like Houston and just, that's a fastball.
That's right.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
True.
So this is going to be my little book of glory and love today and for the rest of the season. So for Raw, we got the protected picks. Aleister Black, Kairi Sane. They're both my Universal Champion, Women's Champion. Ricochet, my Cruiserweight Champion. Mustache Mountain, my Tag Team Champion. And Kofi Kingston, my Intercontinental Champion. And I got one more person in there. Seth Rollins, who won the protection match last year. Jesse, I don't know if you need my list to...
Oh, no, I know mine.
Okay.
Malo or Roman Reigns is my WWE champion. Rhea Ripley is my SmackDown Women's champion. My United States champion is Adam Cole, Bebe. And the tag team champions are Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly. The tag team champions for the women is Hug and Boss Connection. Whoever doesn't know that, it's Sasha Banks and Bayley. And my internet champion is Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, I forgot about Dolph.
That's
I
all.
don't think he's on my list, but I did forget about him.
That is all of my champions. Yep.
So,
I have 2 of the floating championships, as we say. We do share the cruiserweight division, but we do have different cruiserweights on each brand. That goes with the internet championship. It is defended on both brands. That championship could be defended at pay-per-views, like it was at WrestleMania. And same thing with the women's tag teams. I have women's tag teams on my roster. And so does Christian. We just share those titles.
You got those titles at the right time, thinking about it now, because I think that makes us even on protected picks since I won the Seth Rollins win.
Yeah.
So with that being said, let's get to the picks. For you guys who don't know, Jesse got the first pick because he won more matches at Mania.
Yeah, I won 7 matches to 5. It was really important for me, and we'll get right into the draft right after this. I traded a pick away when I traded for Brock Lesnar a few weeks back in Season 1, so it was very important for me to get the first overall pick, which I did. And this is the only draft that matters. This is the only universe mode that matters.
That pick you traded was the 10th round pick, so we will be marking all these down.
We'll make a note of that. Yep.
We're marking everything down, checking our list, checking it twice. We're the Santa Claus of this whole universe mode.
Mm-hmm.
But last thing I do want to say is, as far as factions go, so I got Kofi Kingston, who is my Intercontinental Champion. That does not mean that the New Day is protected. If Jesse wanted to, he can draft Big E and Xavier Woods. He just won't get Kofi Kingston. He has Undisputed Era. I could technically draft Roderick Strong.
Mm-hmm.
Probably won't, but I could.
Yeah, I probably will not steal New Day from Christian because I know he has an idea with them, and I trust his booking, and I do not want to steal that idea from Christian.
Same.
So, yeah.
We like to be respectful. Not the Houston Astros, right, Jesse?
Yeah. We announced our champions.
The Yankees are cheaters all of a sudden, too.
No, I hope not. But we announced our champions. We announced the rules. I think we're ready to start.
Are you ready, Universe Mode?
I'm ready to start this episode 1 of Season 2.
Well, Jesse, with that being said, let's get ready and let's lock in and let's fight or draft. You want to fight?
No.
I will be sporting the color red because I am the general manager of Monday Night Raw.
And I just got blue marker all over my fingers. But I am representing Friday Night SmackDown
Damn it, Jesse,
again.
you jinxed me. Now I got red on my finger.
Yeah, I got it on me too. But we're not switching brands. Obviously, I'm the general manager. I will assist the general manager, but time will come. Christian's obviously going to take care of Monday Night Raw on the red brand. But let's dive into the first overall pick.
Oh man, this is happening. I don't know who I'm picking first.
Do I want to do this? Is the question.
We will be having like a behind the scenes of after all this happens, and we're gonna reflect on our picks. Maybe even some trades happen, or it might happen this episode. I'm not too sure, but this is gonna be crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know who you're picking.
All right. I know this is gonna surprise
Just put
Christian.
it in the center. Make sure it's.
Yeah. I'm actually drafting a woman first. It's AJ Lee.
Oh. Okay. That's interesting. She was on my list, but not very high on it.
Yeah,
so she
was very high on my list, man. First of all, I loved her character in real life. I was surprised that she left the WWE out of nowhere, but once her husband CM Punk left the WWE, he obviously was probably trying to tell her, like, yeah, you need to get out of there too. And she left. And now the story is, can I do an amazing storyline with AJ Lee maybe becoming my SmackDown Women's Champion?
I know you did that because of Roman, but I want to talk about the logic of our picks in our behind-the-scenes episode.
Because she was the last one to go against the Royal Rumble winner, which was Ronda Rousey.
My heart wants to go with somebody else first, but
yeah, I didn't know about that one. Man.
As a strategy.
But I wanted to be different.
As a
strategy. Draft a woman first.
I don't know. My handwriting is atrocious. But Jesse, I'm drafting the Fiend.
That's surprising. Wow. That's actually surprising. Okay, so I have to cross him off my list now.
I'm gonna be. I don't.
Can I ask why?
I'll give you some more backstory on
Okay.
Wow, I have a long explanation.
I'm actually surprised. It's because how
I don't think you know exactly the direction I'm going with the draft, and that's why I'm gonna love this even more.
Yeah, because I know I surprised you with the first pick, but okay. The Fiend is your first pick. He was number 2 for me last year.
His stock rose this year, apparently.
Oh yeah, he
just lost the championship at Mania.
Yeah, he was a 3-time WWE champion.
I'm gonna be looking down a lot, guys. Just letting you know.
But
I'm in draft.
This guy actually had an opportunity for him to be on my roster. I don't remember what episode, but he went against Daniel Bryan at Legend Show. Kurt Angle.
Wow, on my list. on my list.
Kurt Angle, baby.
Okay.
I got a nice storyline for him. What if he never... Well, no. What if he was booked the correct way when he came back to WWE?
I see the direction you're going. I should drop the disclaimer. Everybody is on the board, including AJ Lee and created superstars, as you guys probably just found out the hard way. And for the first time, we are introducing legends into our draft.
Yes. People on AEW, NXT standouts, TNA people that walked out on the company like AJ Lee, a legend. We just got drafted in Kurt Angle. So, yeah.
So,
The Fiend.
I feel like I couldn't draft The Fiend without Dead Morgan.
Okay.
Sister Abigail.
I saw that.
Liv Morgan. I figured you probably would saw that coming. I don't know if that was going to make you stay away from drafting her, since they wouldn't be together, but...
Yeah. Honestly, what I was hoping for, I would have took one and you would have took the other. That way they have their own path.
I thought about that too.
Yeah, I did think
but I'm
going
to be honest, I'm going to be heavy on the trade market once I'm done with this draft.
Okay. Do you want to do a trade during the draft?
Possibly. Let's see if you snag somebody I want.
Okay.
Right now, I'm not too mad at everything.
Okay.
Cross a few people off my list.
Okay, so Sister Abigail...
I really feel like I'm drafting right now.
Yeah. Sister Abigail and Fiend are on Monday Night Raw. Kurt Angle and AJ Lee are on Friday Night SmackDown. And the third overall pick is in. I mentioned him before. He's married to AJ. She's married to AJ Lee. CM Punk.
Not mad at it. CM Punk. I told you about. I think we both had similar strategies as far as I had CM Punk on my list, but it was almost like if he goes low enough, I'll snag him just to take him.
Yeah, I didn't want to draft him past number 3 because I knew you would have gotten him. So I have AJ, CM Punk, and Kurt Angle.
See, and I told Jesse off air. I think absolutely to the fans he's gonna win this draft. I'm gonna go a completely different route than he is, and I'm brewing storylines up. With that being said, it's time to protect some of my people on Monday Night Raw, and it's time to get some people back. BWA is coming back. That means the baddest women alive, Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, come back to Monday Night Raw where you belong. Only the baddest survive here. I'm just having fun at this point from here on out. Let's see what Jesse got brewing next.
This is the 4th overall pick. This guy used to be in WWE. He was in NXT. He's one of the longest reigning NXT champions of all time. He went to Japan for a little bit. Now he's on AEW. Pac.
That's a good one, bro. And that
or
might be
if you want to call him Neville, but his real name is Pac.
That might be the one I need to trade you for, because that was high up on my list.
And the reason I drafted him is because you have Ricochet, and Neville, or Pac, was known to be the king of the cruiserweights. And Ricochet is kind of stealing that thunder.
Oh,
so,
bro, I was thinking that same thing.
I had to draft the top cruiserweight, bro. I had to draft a top cruiserweight, and Neville or Pac is added to the Friday Night SmackDown roster.
Well, Jesse, I'm not going to be boring the whole time and draft people that are already in the game. I actually got a long list of created superstars, but I think we have... You know what? Let me not even speak. Cody Rhodes. I thought originally, I don't know if the camera will catch my face. You said used to be on WWE, and the Cody Rhodes was my first.
Okay.
He was the highest on my list for creative superstars. You said that, and then my heart jumped, and then you said NXT, and I said no. I don't know which was worse. You taking it from me?
I might trade you for Cody Rhodes, bro.
I got too good of an idea for Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, so do I. I have a great idea.
I got a better idea.
Okay. We'll discuss then the whatchamacallit, like,
we're about to get some nightmares going on Monday Night Raw. Goddamn right.
Cody Rhodes is a great pick. This guy's a legend. Was in ECW. He's known for being Mr. Monday Night. RVD.
Wow, okay. He was on my list. He was a little sleeper. I didn't know if people were going to grab him or not.
I needed that excitement. I needed that guy that could bring the crowd into Friday Night SmackDown, do the frog splash off the top rope, maybe get a WWE opportunity at that title against Roman Reigns, or maybe he could float around in my mid-card scene. Who knows, but big fan of RVD. He's obviously older now, But had to get him. One of my favorite superstars of all time, to be honest, just how great he was in the ring. So.
Yeah, man, I hear you. But I'm going for people that I wished I had, including this year and including last year. Jesse, you're coming to Monday Night Raw. Braun Strowman.
Okay. I honestly did not think you would have drafted him.
Why not? You know I never had him. You know I always wanted him.
You had him in 2K20.
Did I?
Yeah, he was United States champion. Probably spelled his last name wrong. This guy, he was in a tag team when I first started watching him. He had that Hollywood look, was in a tag team with, I don't remember his name. Something Mercury, but
Joey Mercury.
You know who I'm going for. It's John Morrison, baby. He was obviously
in two different directions.
He was obviously in ECW, had great matches with Ricochet in the past. He was in the Royal Rumble match, had great matches with RVD. Hey, who knows? Maybe I join up John Morrison in The Miz. Who knows? I know Christian's not going to take The Miz.
No, I'm not taking Miz. I don't like using him in the game. I don't like his character. In the game, it's hard to build.
In real life, he's a great character.
He's somebody you need promos for, man. And it's not really that possible in the game. A guy that kicked off last season with a goddamn bang, but ultimately he couldn't cash the check that his mouth ran, or cash the check that his briefcase had. Matt Riddle.
Wow.
Is coming.
Wow. Okay. He actually was not even on my list because I didn't think you'd draft him.
Why would I not draft him?
I know
you
like.
I can't wait to go into the aspect because I really want to know the logic behind. Like, what were you going into? I see the direction you're going in. I don't think you quite know the direction I'm going in yet.
Yeah,
I don't even know the direction I'm going in.
I want to hear your plans for Cody Rhodes.
But I'm getting almost everybody I wanted so far. We're gonna have 2 different shows, and that's awesome.
This guy, I'm stealing from
We're at pick number 7, just to let you guys know.
Okay. This guy, I'm stealing from your roster. He was in a tag team. I do believe he needs to be his own man. He needs to be his own superstar. And I will push him this season, the Swiss Superman, Cesaro.
Wow, you're just drafting Cesaro.
Just Cesaro. I have big plans for him.
I really like that.
I have big plans for Cesaro.
I really like that. I'm not going to lie. The napkins working good?
Yeah. I'm using the erasers too, yeah.
I really like that.
I will push Cesaro.
The bar was on my list. I had them a little lower. I didn't know how high you would shoot for them. I expected you to go a little different of a route. That was my thing.
You really drafted Cody Rhodes, bro. That hurts.
Yeah.
Big time.
And I might have to hurt you.
Ooh.
Gonna have to hurt you even more.
My next pick. Hopefully you don't steal them right now, because that'll ruin my plans. And I hope you don't do that. The best pick you've had is Cody Rhodes.
How about Johnny Gargano?
Okay. I'm glad you didn't take my pick. I saw that coming, just because the way you saw Gargano being built and him not getting that match that he probably deserved at Mania. But he went against Seth Rollins. I might have him go
straight for the Fiend since you didn't give him that match.
Ooh. Oh,
that's how disrespected I feel. How you did it.
You got Fiend too.
I do got Fiend.
Okay. Okay. That's a good pick for Christian. I'm gonna miss Gargano, obviously.
What was your last pick, Jesse? Can you remind me? Cesaro. Never mind.
Yeah, Swiss Superman.
Number 8. Ooh, wow, this is working out pretty good.
8th overall pick for SmackDown. Big plans for these guys. I know a lot of people in the comments section asked, why don't you use these guys? It's Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Wow. I see you had to play a little defense there.
Yes, I did.
You had to play
one, because you took a few people on my list I've wanted. Like, I had Sister Abigail on my list. I had The Fiend, Braun, Cody Rhodes. Had to take Usos because I have a great storyline with them involving a few more people. That's all I'm going to say. But that's the first tag team off the board. So, and they were on my roster, but I wanted to protect them because I have a great idea. So, that is my 8th overall pick.
Probably would have regret that if I did that. Yes, it was
8th overall pick. So I got one more pick, and then you have back-to-back picks.
Oh, man. You protected a superstar, 2 superstars. I gotta protect. I gotta do it. Io Shirai. Staying on Monday Night Raw.
I actually was not interested in her.
Really?
Nope.
Okay, so I think you might have teased who you were interested. You said you were interested in one of my ladies, so
Yes.
maybe that's.
It was your champion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's
wow.
no longer in the WWE, but we're keeping her, obviously.
That was me playing defense, to be honest, because you
Yeah.
scared me when you say you're interested in her. Because I traded for Io Shirai, and she had an incredible season last season, and I didn't want that to go to waste.
Mm-hmm. Make sure I'm spelling this right. Since you
Jesse's
drafted...
last pick before we get to the 10th pick, which is where I take his pick and my own pick, obviously.
Since you just drafted a woman, I think she's gassed a little bit, but she's the best out of the 4 horsewomen. Charlotte. Big plans for Charlotte. And I have AJ Lee. We never saw AJ Lee go against people from the 4 horsewomen, and I already have Sasha and Bayley, and now I have Charlotte. Come on, bro. You see where I'm going? It's going to be fun.
I see where you're going. I see where you're not going. Because Becky Lynch is a member of Monday Night Raw.
That's fine. She actually was not on my list because you're better with using her. And going into another season, I wanted to be smart. I wanted to push people I could be good with or I'm already good with in the game. That way it makes it more interesting and more fun.
So now, this is a predicament where I did Becky Lynch and I get 2 more picks in a row, essentially. Because Jesse would have gone now, but I get his pick and my own pick in the 10th round. I feel like I'm doing a great job securing the SmackDown talent I wanted. I almost got everybody on my list, truthfully. I'm going to play it smart with this one. Now, a faction, you get extra. It takes that extra pick. So
I know who you just got.
I'm killing 2 birds in 1 stone. And I'm keeping them on my roster. Balor Club. Which includes Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and obviously Finn Balor. AJ Styles got booted from the club as of last season. So,
I had a great idea for them. Great protection. I protected Usos, you protected Balor Club.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got one more pick.
No, that was both of them. Because they're 3 people.
Oh, wow.
That's in a draft like this, I couldn't afford to give that up at a different time and have you just clear the board on me. I feel like that was a smarter move for me. I didn't know I could get him that late, to be honest. I think you were a Finn Balor fan, and I thought you were trying to gun for him.
Yeah, he was on my list in a few picks.
I'm excited for the trades we're going to get.
Oh, I'm taking Cody Rhodes from you, bro.
I don't think that's happening.
I'll offer you something.
We'll see.
Pretty great. I feel like you're going to draft these 2. So, what am I doing? Wrong marker. I feel like you're going to draft these 2, but I do watch a little bit more NXT than you now. So,
you do?
I'm going to take them. You took The Fiend from me, and you took Sister Abigail from me, so I'm taking Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
Oh, weren't on my list.
Really?
Wasn't even thinking about them.
Wow, really?
Because, man, that's hard people to build up.
Nah.
I think so. Nah. The whole mystique of that whole people, the superstars to me, is you need a great entrance. Sometimes that created entrance can't do it. I think their mystique is missing when you download a created superstar.
I got them. I'll make sure their entrance is cool.
They were not on my list, but I'm going with people that I 100% don't think are on your list. I don't even know if you know exactly who these people are. I'm going with a few people like that. That's going to come a little later. That's because, I always told Jesse to watch this program called Lucha Underground. And
I know you just took.
It is, to me, the best wrestling I've seen probably ever.
I've probably seen them in AEW.
Yeah,
because I've started to watch it.
You might have seen in AEW, Jesse. It's 2 people.
Yeah, I know.
Pentagon Jr.
and
Phoenix.
Yeah, they just
the
had
Lucha Bros. I wanted to wear my Pentagon shirt, but I thought that might give it away a little bit.
Yeah.
And also, black on the green screen isn't the best idea.
Mm-hmm. They actually had a really good match against The Revival, but their name's not the Revival anymore.
FTR, whatever
Yeah,
they're called.
but they just had a really good match with them on AEW. Okay. They were not on my list, but yeah, I had a feeling you'd get them.
I hope they're dope in the game. That's all I can ask for. Which that's going to be the interesting part, Jesse. How many people are going to be flops because their characters just they're bougie, they're trash. Like we seen how Morrison looked, we seen how AJ Lee looked. You went with the smart ones. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, in question, I probably could have downloaded all these superstars and played with them, get a feel of them, but that's a lot of time, man. That's a lot.
This was actually a blitz, since you drafted a tag team. I was actually going to draft someone from AEW, but I'm stealing someone from your roster, and it's Keith and Kevin show.
Yep. I really wanted to hold on to Keith.
Yeah.
I was probably going to shoot for them very, very soon.
Had to get them.
I'm not mad at that pick. I feel like that's the first people you stole from me from Monday Night Raw, right?
You wanted Pac.
Well, no, I'm saying from Monday Night Raw.
Oh, yeah, probably.
We had two different agendas is what I'm seeing. I wanted the SmackDown talent off rip, and I think I could steal the creative talent from you when it comes down to it at the end. So that's...
My thing was a few legends and created in the beginning. Get some people to protect, and then start to maybe steal some people from Raw. So two different strategies, but that was a blitz. I wanted someone from AEW, but
a blitz. I like the terminology.
I will take Keith and Kevin Owens. This is the what? 11th pick?
Think you might have just
11th pick.
I was gonna go with somebody completely different, but you kind of scared me. Pete Dunne. I gotta protect him. Okay, you kind of scared me with the terminology you were using.
Take him.
Cause I can't lose Pete, man. Wow, take him, Jesse. That was your poster boy last year.
Yeah, I love him. But grew to not like using him, to be honest. Fun person.
13th pick is right now. 13th round.
Arguably the best wrestler in the world, AJ Styles.
Take him.
I wanted to take him away from Finn.
Yeah,
that was my plan.
I was, and you.
And he's back on Friday Night SmackDown.
You did a great job with him last year.
I did.
I like the story I told this year with him, but ultimately, I didn't like using him that much.
Yeah, I know I enjoyed using him a little bit more than you.
Yeah,
he is kind of broken in the game, but I would have been dumb if I didn't take him. So
okay, so
wow, that was the 12th pick, right? 13th pick, AJ Styles. I think that's the steal of the draft.
Well,
possibly.
I don't know if I'll say that quite yet. I'm hoping my marker is still... It looks pretty good over here. My handwriting is just atrocious. It's going to hold me back forever. But, had this guy last year. Start of last season. Well, now it's last season. I traded him, though. And, I want him back. Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I knew he was on your list. That's fine.
Come home, baby.
Yeah, that's
Come
fine.
home. This is working out, I feel like, for both of us in such a great way.
Yeah.
Like, you haven't gotten much people that I wanted.
No. I knew I had a different approach in there. This is the AEW superstar I wanted to get 2 picks ago. He's doing some great work right now. I think he's the best wrestler on AEW. He's in a tag team with Hangman Page right now. It's Kenny Omega.
Oh, wow. Wow. That is a great pick. That was a guy that I had... almost like if he goes too low, I'm going to have to snatch him just because it's still of a draft. That is a great pick. I'm hesitant to pull the trigger on this next one.
Yeah, I love watching Kenny Omega and Hangman Page wrestle on AEW.
See, I don't watch AEW, and that's where I'm a little bit faulted.
Man,
I've barely been watching wrestling.
Yeah, I know you would like Hangman Page. He's like a cowboy character, and his moveset is just crazy. We'll talk about... What was the logic not getting Hangman Page, too? Did you not like his... He does not look good in the game.
Okay.
Technically. For me. I like Kenny Omega's character a little bit more. The one I found on Community Creations. But, hey, maybe I do get Hangman Page.
I mean, that's not out of the realm of possibility.
Maybe not the draft, but maybe I, add him on into Season 2. Because that is possible, guys. If anyone doesn't get drafted, obviously they stay on the roster. As Christian writes his next pick. The people that are not drafted in this draft who are on the roster previously are staying, And maybe if we want to add in someone to maybe do a storyline or a feud, that could happen. They could get added to the roster. That way we make season 2
the buyout
fun.
market. Come on, man.
That way we make season 2 more fun than season 1. So
I'm almost getting. This is looking pretty good, man. I'm glad I snuck them this late. Let's see. If these are some of the. Nah, this wasn't the people that I was gonna say if they were late. I'm gonna get them. They were higher up on my list, but I saw the tone that you were going with this draft, and I was like, all right, I could ease up on the creative superstars. I'm going Young Bucks. Going Young Bucks. My tag team division is gonna be absolutely insane. Matt and Nick Jackson. I hope that they play as well as they are in real life. Let's see how the tag team moves are together. But I'm gonna go with Young Bucks, man. Were they on your list at all, Jesse?
Yeah, that was my next pick, to be honest.
Okay.
That kind of put a stump in the road there. You know what? I'm gonna counter that.
And now I know exactly where you're going, and you're gonna go with somebody that really didn't want.
They're actually on your roster.
Oh, never mind. I don't know. They.
Well, I'm gonna make them they.
Oh no! Now I gotta make sure. Please.
They're actually on Friday Night SmackDown in real life. Forgotten Sons.
So that's 3 picks.
Yes.
You're doing all 3.
I'm taking Jackson Riker. He was on Monday Night Raw, and I'm taking Steve Cutler. I don't remember the other guy. I'm sorry. I'd have to look them up. But yep, I needed some tag team work. Got Usos. Forgotten Sons are up there with me.
I had them pretty high on my list, and for me that would have been just 1 pick because if I was doing the draft, I would have just drafted the I can't think of the names right now. Wesley Blake and
Wesley
Steve Cutler.
Blake. Yeah. That's.
But that hurt a little bit, but not that much. Gonna be real. So now, with that being said, that was your 15th and 16th round pick. I just want to clear that up, clear the air for everybody. I'm glad you did that at least. I like getting hit with some screwballs. And what you scared me when you said they.
That was my 15th.
And Monday Night Raw.
15th and 16th?
Yes.
Okay.
It's because I have 2 picks now. I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good. I thought I screwed myself a little bit.
You scared me when you said they. Because this is the they that I needed to keep. Candice and Dakota. Candice and Dakota are staying.
Damn, bro.
So you went...
I added them on my list last second.
Really?
Yes.
I thought they were going to be a little higher up for you, so I'm glad I got them this late.
It's a great pick. Tag team of the year for the women, hands down.
Yeah.
Of last season.
I still have another pick.
Oh, that's right.
So, with that... Whew, this is getting hot, man.
I don't know where to go. I think
this is getting hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy.
I'm gonna have to go for it. I don't know if he's on your list, but he's on mine, and I gotta keep him. Samoa Joe.
Okay. He actually was not on my list, to be honest.
I didn't know you were really go with him in 2K19.
Yeah, I loved using him.
He's tough, man. He could be so destructive.
I'm actually surprised. Well, not surprised, because I thought you were going to go with this guy. I don't know how I'm feeling about this, but I have a great idea for him. And he's going to stay on my roster. Bobby Lashley.
I'm mad at that.
Yeah, I have a great idea.
I'm not at that at all.
I have a great idea for him. He looked good in that Royal Rumble match. Eliminated a lot of people. I got a good idea for Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
If everything works out. If he wins, I'm not going to push him if he's going to lose. So
I just had to use the different side of the marker, and I'm getting all the color. Well, Jesse, things just got a little more colorful on Monday Night Raw. I know you probably wanted to keep them or her because Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross.
Yep. Yeah, my plan was to keep Sister Abigail, which you took second. Yeah.
Second, yes.
And then, yeah, Nikki Cross was.
Could I have drafted them together? Think about it now.
A
As
name.
the Fireflies. Since that was the mixed tag team we gave them. I guess that would have been cheap, though. We didn't.
Oh, yeah.
It's just in the past.
But that's actually a really good pick. That could get interesting. I'm not going to ruin anything. Obviously, episode 1 of season 2. But that's a great idea. I'm glad you drafted them. He was on Friday Night SmackDown, somewhat of his career. Gonna lay the smack down on Friday night with The Rock.
On my list, partially, I kind of threw him in last second. I didn't really care for any of the legends. I wanted Kurt, and that was about it.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, a little more legend heavy.
Who picks?
I got the back end of my draft already written down. I'm ready. My roster, both of our rosters are looking even crazier. But
I can't wait for the trades. We're gonna do some trades.
Yeah, I'm interested.
I think that'll have to be a different video.
I'm interested in at least 2 or 3 people.
It's gonna be a different video. I really only got 2 more picks left in my head. We're going to 24, but I got 2 more picks left in my head. We could go all night, to be honest. Let me throw a curveball.
Oh, Alexa Bliss was in my plans. Oh, screw you, bro.
Maybe we can make something happen. We'll talk about that.
No, that's fine.
No, maybe we can.
No, that's all good.
I might regret this later, but Pac was my big cruiserweight I was going for. So let me go for Buddy Murphy.
Oh, yeah, have him, bro.
I figured you wouldn't want
I
him.
hated using him in the game. I
didn't get to use him.
I just did not enjoy playing as him, honestly.
I didn't get to use him.
This is going to be...
I might regret that, too.
I think this is going to be the only pick from NXT UK. He is the UK champion.
I'm not mad at that.
Walter.
Wow, you scared me when you did say UK, though, Jess. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Why? You know who I'm drafting?
Yeah.
What?
I watch NXT UK time to time. Well, before.
I don't think you know who I'm drafting, to be honest. I used to... I don't know if you remember, I loved using this guy in 2K19. I'm bringing him back myself.
Yeah.
Killian Dane.
He's not in UK. He's in regular NXT.
He didn't dabble in UK at all?
No, he's in regular NXT. He's feuding with he just had a match with Damian Priest not too long ago. Well, I'm not a big fan of in real life I am, but in the game he looks a little odd. This counts as 1 pick.
I think I know who you just snatched.
You kind of scared me. You might have ideas for him. Rated RKO.
Yep, I was going to go for them. I was just going to go for them.
Yeah,
I probably regret that Buddy Murphy pick now.
You scared me when you were like Randy and Aleister Black. And they would work amazing. They would work amazing together.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry.
That was a good one, Jesse.
Had to take him. Rookie Killer Orton will still be a thing. And Edge, he could always be involved with Randy. Or maybe I split them up, I don't know. But Rated RKO, it's going to be interesting because Undisputed just took those titles from WrestleMania. Maybe they get that immediate rematch, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that.
You know what? I kept saying if you drop low, I thought Jesse was going to be gunning for this guy. I was surprised. John Moxley. I thought you would be gunning for him. I know how much you like Dean Ambrose. I honestly don't even know if he's going to ever be used. But
big fan of him in AEW. Now, but in the WWE games, I was not a fan of using him.
I just knew how much you love Dean.
This
is going to be a creative character now.
I'll never forget when...
Does he still got that crap-ass DDT?
In AEW?
Yeah. Damn it.
He's a legend. Top 3 of all time, in my opinion, Shawn Michaels.
Wow. I did not have him on my list. I don't want anybody that I don't have ideas for. And that's why I said I think you're going to win this draft to the people. People are going to say Shawn Michaels, say, oh my God. They're going to see The Rock. They're going to say, oh my God.
I have
they're
ideas.
They're going to see me. They're going to be like, a Samoa Joe. He didn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
But
I have ideas, honestly, for everybody. Even if it's just one feud.
You don't know how content... Jesse, you're going in with a whole new roster. I mean, I'm having some change. I loved my roster, and I'm loving the
So did I.
screwballs I got.
But now my roster is 10 times better, in my opinion.
This guy, I think, can still be shot to the moon, and I think I was close. He was probably a win away from being shot to the moon, literally, because if he would have defended the Internet Championship, he would have had whatever shot he wanted.
Okay. Oh,
Andrade and Zelina Vega, I guess I got to put that.
Yeah, you can take her. That scared me.
From here on out, my next picks are solidified.
He was Internet Champion. He was actually at WrestleMania. Rey Mysterio.
Wow. That's somebody I probably should have had on my list.
Mm-hmm. When you said Internet, I'm like, oh, he's going to draft Rey. He's going to take him from me.
Should have probably. Oh, my God. The matches I could have had with him and Phoenix and Pentagon. Oh,
yeah, that too. Yeah. Once you drafted them, I was like, oh, I definitely got to take Rey now. Because I wanted that. I wanted the more I wouldn't have minded that feud on Monday Night Raw. But
there's no way in hell you're taking these people. I want to make it live on air so that people can also get a whiff of it. So this is just fan service, and I have a storyline for these gentlemen as soon as I kick off the season.
Keep grabbing the wrong marker.
Let me just make sure I'm not. This couldn't have turned out any better for me. You're not getting them. I'm taking them. Brothers of Destruction. You're going to wave me off. I know. But I'll tell you my idea when we get off here.
Okay. Kane
and Undertaker.
Okay. I'm actually going to take a tag team as well. So this is my second to last pick. I was actually interested in just one of these guys, but they're a tag team on your roster. I'm going to take the Hardy Brothers.
Okay.
I like Jeff Hardy a little bit more. I had a great storyline with Rey Mysterio and Matt Hardy in 2K19.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna take Jeff and Matt Hardy.
Well, these are picks I know Jesse isn't taking. Jesse, I don't even think you know this guy. Once again, Lucha.
Is he in TNA? Oh, Lucha. Okay.
Lucha Underground. Now he is in TNA. I'm sure he's gonna make an impact over there. I think once you see this guy and what he can do, it might change your mind. Let's hope he's as good at the game as he is in real life and as good as taking steroids. Brian Cage.
I've heard of that name.
Brian Cage. This is not. I mean, this late like this, I feel like I got to go with the recruits that you may not have heard of that could possibly make an impact. Wait till you see what this guy could do. Jesse's last pick. That's my list.
Yeah. My last pick. He's on there. Other than John Cena, he's my GOAT. He's hopefully gonna stay on my roster. But I'm gonna go with my second favorite wrestler of all time, Stone Cold.
Wow. I really am excited to see how you work the legends in. I think it's gonna be too difficult to do, so I strayed away from it. Great last pick, Jesse. Not mad at it. But I have a feeling you're going to be mad at me. I've been lying to you this whole time. I think this is the year of just dropping the whole nice guy act. I like to get on here and, hello, and you're now tuned in like I'm Michael Cole or some shit like that. It's time for a change. Time to break some hearts. Including yours. You are now a member of Monday Night Raw.
That's tough. Oh. Okay.
Screw you. Screw Undisputed.
I'm trading.
Roddy is coming to Monday night.
Nope, I'm trading for him. I have a great idea for him. Yeah. No. I'm taking Cody Rhodes from you. I'm definitely taking Under Trial.
We will see. Off rip, Jesse. Any trades you want to offer? You could go for it. We could give you the list if you want the list.
I'm still interested in Seth Rollins. I'm obviously
You've
interested.
seen who you drafted. Is there anybody you wanna trade right now while the camera's still hot, while the camera's still rolling?
I'm interested in Roderick Strong, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes. Who would you want on my list?
Isn't much I actually want from you. Looking at it.
Neville is not happening.
Eat dirt. I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
I'd have to think of something for those three people.
Keep thinking. Guys, while Jesse thinks, we'll catch you on the other side of the universe.
Peace.
For the sake of a real outro, I wanted to leave it on the dramatic effect, but realistically that is impossible right now.
Drop.
This is going to be hopefully a big episode, hopefully even bigger than our last draft, now that we have all those fans. But a lot of people are not checking for the game anymore, understandably so. Yeah. But if you guys are watching for the very first time, please, our last universe mode I think was absolutely incredible. We are doing a new season, dropping a lot of the old beats and storylines. You might get a little bit of it, especially it started off. But if you guys want to play catch-up for a second, all you got to do is watch that Mania from last year, our very last episode. Or if you want to watch this series for the very first time and watch our old series at the same time as we take breaks of dropping these episodes, please feel free. Go for it, man. We will take on any supporters, new, old. Anytime you want to give your support, we're here. And that is always appreciative for us. Speaking of support, also, if everything went well and I didn't get in my head too much, I dropped a song today. And if you guys like me, please check out the song. Music was always something I was doing. Ask Jesse. From high school, 9th grade, I had songs out. There's a video on YouTube with 7th grade me rap battling.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to talk about that. But what we will talk about is if you guys want to support me, please click that video, share that video. It is on Apple Music. It is on Spotify. If everything went well, let's pray to God it did.
It's on those?
It's going to be on everything,
too?
man.
Oh,
it's going to be on everything. I'm coming legit with it this time. So, guys, please, as always, if you're new, this is what you're hearing for the first time. But if you're old, you know the deal. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Ring the bells, obviously. Keep in tune with Season 2. This is Episode 1 of the draft.
It's going to be a hell of a season, man.
Yeah. Obviously, we discussed behind the scenes.
With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, Jesse, no person I'd rather do this with. Just kidding. Roderick Strong is mine. We'll see you on the other side of the universe. Baby.
Peace. Well, you can't say baby because Adam Cole's on the roster.
I got Roddy.
Well, I have Bobby and Kyle, too. And they're all champions. I'll make Roderick Strong. Boom!
Stop me when I tell a lie. Tell me you don't like this. I put money in your pockets, make them jeans a tight fit. I know I ain't good for you, but we all got vices. I told Shorty keep a distance cause coronavirus. Ayy, let me stop playing. Why you smiling, smack your grin off with a backhand. Head crazy little mama need a CAT scan. They can make a doc about this boy like it's last dance. Cut off some folks that were holding me back. Look at this cloth, ain't no cutting me slack. She pretty, she gritty, I love her like that. She think I mean titties, in love with the racks. All my money legal, I pay taxes on this shit. The baddest I ever sung, but she practiced with them.